My hair loss journey began about 5 years ago. I had just had my third baby and I was experiencing the massive shedding that you get after you give birth, and the doctors assured me it was normal and it just never grew back.
My dermatologist recommended a few things, and she also recommended that I wear hair or wear a wig. And at the time I was horrified of the idea of wearing hair, but it took me about 10 years to come around to that idea.
My hair loss journey started about 2 years ago when I noticed 2 teeny tiny spots in the front of my head. I thought it's just a little bit of hair loss and it will grow back. Fortunately, that was not the case, and I was diagnosed with cicatricial alopecia. For the last 2 years, I've had very extensive and progressive hair loss.
Well, I started noticing that my hair was getting thin on top around the age of 16. And we went to the dermatologist and I was diagnosed with androgenetic alopecia. My hair loss stopped me from participating in a lot of things. I even remember being at an amusement park and being embarrassed because I was down below and having people see the top of my head. I was self-conscious about dating. I was self-conscious about going to the pool with friends. So yes, my hair loss definitely did get in the way of me living my life to the fullest.
A year and a half ago, I had a thinning part and I was becoming very self-conscious about it, trying to style my hair in ways that would cover it. And I didn't really know that there was a solution as far as toppers go.
I first found out about toppers when I visited my first wig shop after getting the diagnosis of alopecia. I came in not knowing what she was gonna do or how she was gonna help me, and the lady said, "I have an idea, let me go show you what I have." She came out, I didn't know if it was gonna be a wig or extensions or what. She came out with the Easy Part XL and it was the perfect fit for me.
I first started to learn about hair by going to the internet and looking at people I knew that wore wigs. I also did some research, found some friends through social media, and then I just started looking into different hair pieces.
I found out about toppers through YouTube videos. I searched lots of ways to make my hair fuller and longer and thought full wigs were the only answer, but came across a tutorial video about toppers and wanted to give it a try.
My very first hair piece was the Jon Renau Easy Part XL 12-inch human hair topper, and it was a lifesaver. I put it on and I immediately felt hopeful. That's the best word I can describe it. I walked in feeling like I would never have a normal hair style again, and walked out feeling like no one will ever know now that I have this on.
When I put on my first topper, it felt amazing. I had been used to wearing full wigs, which are heavier, so a topper felt much lighter and it felt more versatile, like I could pull it back and do different things with it that I couldn't do with a full wig. But it was definitely comfortable and lighter on my head.
When I put that thing on my head, I hadn't had hair in so long that I was happy about. I felt like a movie star. Even though the topper wasn't quite right for me in the long run, but it was just I felt beautiful in that hair. And I wore it that very same day I got it in the mail. If I could go back and tell teenage Emily, I would say, go do some research, look and see what you can find that will work for you, because there are incredible options for any sort of hair loss you may have. There is a solution for it, and you will feel whole and complete and beautiful and confident again.